This is Monday morning. This is the Iron Trader. Now it's time to go to work. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily chart, natural gas, your daily chart. Okay, we're going to take a little quick review here. Now, you can see here how we have this bearish scenario going on here. Okay, so we had the double top situation, and then we had a series of lower highs, and then your 8-day curled over your 21-day. That's never good. Okay, here's one of the first tells. Here's the MACD. The green went below the red. That's never good. It tried to curl back up, but never made it, and now she's coming right on off. So today, what we have here is we actually have a lower low. So this is what they call not good, unless you're short, you know. So that'll work if you're going short. Okay. So let's look at the downside first. So we want to look at today's low, okay? So you're looking at 78.15, but realistically, here's your target to bring the price channel right over across here. You're looking here at 77.58, and then we can come over here to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 77.22. Now, if it keeps right on rolling here, we are looking to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 76.25. And then we can look here, we look at 75.79. Then we can look to the bottom of this at 75.23, just bring that price channel right across. Now, again, if this keeps right on selling here, we'll look to the top of this candle. You're looking at 74.33. Then we look to the bottom here, 74.06. And then we can just work it all the way down here until you get, this is one of the retests here at 72.82. But this is what you're really looking for, is at 72.48. But I always like to point out where it could possibly go. It doesn't mean that's where it's going to, go. What we gotta do is just watch these key levels here. These will be your support levels. Just bring it right across, and that's what we're waiting for a reversal candle situation. Okay, so right now we just have all res. It just looks like it's falling off a cliff here. Okay, so what we do is we just always look to the left of the chart, see what we have here once it starts making those lower lows. But when you get a big ass red candle like that, this is what happens. So now we're looking for a reversal candle situation. So we're looking for a candle similar. Could be like this. You could have a candle like that, or it could look handle like this. But right now, it just the pattern right now is bearish here for crude oil. Okay, so let's take a look at the upside. So what we want to do is we want to watch this will be Friday's low. Okay, so that's at 78.59. But the key level here is going to be this 200 SMA here. You're looking at 78.85. If you can get above, big if, then we have that 50-day. You're sitting at 79.53. But this is going to be very strong resistance on the upside, your 200-day and your 50-day. Again, above that, we look to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 80.22, and then we look bottom here, 80.45, and then we have 80.61. But realistically, that 100-day, that is going to be very key level here. You're looking at 80.70 here. But this is now a bearish pattern here. Okay, so what we had here is you have your left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder. So you had inverse head and shoulder pattern, ran up very nicely. But when you start seeing this double top here situation, that's always like a first warning sign. See, just like we had here. Okay, see that double top? Okay, when you get that, that's what happens. And look what happens. It tried to rally, but it came all the way on down here. Okay, so this is not what you say looking very good on the bullish side. So right now, don't get excited. Say, oh, I know this is seasonality in play here, but again, we're waiting for here to some kind of a bottom situation here on the crude oil. Okay, so when you look at your RSI, that has plenty of room to run on the downside yet. This is just starting to roll over. This could go much lower here. So right now, the trade is going to be short unless we can start climbing this 200 simple moving average here at that 78.85 in that maybe that 50-day. But right now here, this looks like it just wants to go lower. Okay, let's take a look here at natty gas. Now, if you watched my video last night, I said we had a possible bear flag scenario here. Okay, so because when you have a pole like this and then we have the candles, okay, so that's very bearish. Unless, okay, if you can close above the top of this candle here, which is 2.20, okay, then that would negate this bear flag, okay? But right now, we're still in the mix of it. Now, the key levels here on a closing basis is going to be right here, okay? This 2.17, that's your 8 SMA here, and then we have your 100-day here. You're sitting here at, let's see what we got here, 2.19. So let's just say, just take the top of that candle, 2.20. If we close above that, then this is going to go higher. That bear flag is going to be negated. But let's take a look at the downside, okay? So just watch this 8 SMA, very key, 2.17, okay? And then we can do is we come to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 2.14 right here. You have 2.13, and then we can just follow the bottom of the candles, okay? So you have 2.09, we have 2.05, 2.02, and then here's your key level is at that 2.01. Now you can see where this price channel, these blue lines are just price channels. It makes it nice because all it is bottoms and tops of candles, okay? So you can get the whole gist of what's going on here. So again, this is going to be very, very critical here is going to be this 2.01. It needs to hold that on the closing basis. So if this does play out to be a bear flag, watch that 2.01 because this could drop right off the map here. And then what we do is we come right over here, okay? So your next target would be 2 flat. We'll come to the top of this candle, 1.97. We'll come here, it's 1.95. But realistically, what you're looking for is this gap. Okay, that's at 1.90 is like a magnet to a fridge. The gaps, they want to come right there. Now, it could hold right there if it does sell down, or it could fill that gap at 1.67. But again, I always like to show you where it could possibly go. But as long as you hold this 2.01 here, this is still good and might be, making a bounce up here. So again, if we close above this 2.20, then let's just see where she can go, okay? So then what we'll do is we're going to be looking right here, okay? So this is going to be that 2.24. That'll be next. And then we have 2.26. That'll be next to the bottom of that candle. Then what we do is we just follow this bad boy right on up here, okay? So then we're going to have 2.35 level, and then we're going to have 2.38. But this is what you're going to be looking for is this 21 SMA here sitting at 2.40. Now you can see where the 21-day cross the 50, cross the 200-day is coming right on down. So again, if this even closes above there, this 21-day is going to be very, very strong resistance, okay? So just always watch that. See, just like we had here on crude oil, where it ran up here above that 8-day, and where to go? Right into the 21-day. Okay, above the 8-day, where to go? Right into the 21-day. See, right into the 21-day. So again, I don't know if this is going to rally really hard, but again, if you can close above that 2.20, then we're going to look at this 21-day as your big target. If you close below this 2.01, then we'll look at 1.90 as your target. But now when we look at the overall chart here, this is looking like we have, this is like oversold conditions, okay? So we got below that 30 level here, and now we're kind of rallying up here on the RSI. And look at your MACD here now. See, we had that bearish cross, which is a sell signal, and now it looks like it wants to curl right on up here. So again, don't have no opinion, just trade the charts. You get above 2.20, then look at the target upside. If this turns out to be a bear flag, then just look for that 2.01. Okay, I'm out of the office here till Thursday, okay, but I will make one video for you a day at least, just to get you going here because, I can't keep my hands out of it. That's just how that goes, okay? So I hope everybody has a great day. Remember, just trade what's in front of you, not what you want. Okay, thanks for watching.